Hello, my little scatter beetles. Welcome to the grounds around the west wing of Banter Towers. Come join me any night from around midnight. You'll normally find me here. It'll be a scary blast. Now I have another true tale of terror for you. This one concerns an unfortunate man by the name of Jeff, who unfortunately managed to escape my lovely little friends, some of my perfect pets that I have deep in the caves. So this story begins out in the wilds of Madagascar, where Jeff had decided to go exploring a cave that he had seen previously. Now the cave shaft is roughly 160 foot deep. Just a nice drop. With access on a rather steep slope for the first 60 foot, with a 98 foot drop to the bottom of the cave. At the cave there was no other entrance or exits, just a large body big enough to stand up in and move around as much as you need to. Like a giant coffin, really. So Jeff descended through the small entrance of the cage, rappelling on the rope, and the 20 foot that was on the incline. Then he dropped down to the 60 foot vertical shaft, where he was to rappel to the bottom just for the fun of it. But this is where the fun actually starts, for at this point it became pitch black. So Jeff turned on his head torch, and what did he see? Well, the vertical shaft of the cave was filled with thousands and thousands of black widow spiders. Now, our lovely friend Jeff couldn't climb out from this point. He needed his technical gear to do so, and that was conveniently packed away tightly into his rucksack. And as he was rappelling down the rope, he couldn't access the rucksack from his current location. So Jeff had to drop all the way down to the ground of the cave to access his rucksack. When he got to the bottom, he discovered he was full of black widow spiders that he had to brush off himself, and his backpack was covered in the same. He gave it a shake, opened the rucksack, and inside was more of my lovely friends. Unfortunately, Jeff was able to get out his gear, his technical gear that he needed to climb the way out of the cave. Though why he would want to do such a thing, I do not know. But unfortunately, he managed to. He got all the way out, exited this cave, and stripped off all his clothes, for they were covered in the lovely spiders. He shook out his clothes inside and out. He threw things from his rucksack, shook that out to get rid of all my lovely friends. Unfortunately, though there was thousands and thousands of these black widows that he could hear scuttling along the walls while he was on the bottom of the cave, he managed to not get bitten and survived to tell the tale. Oh no. And on getting to his book to log his experience, he changed the name that he had chosen for the cave and gave it the lovely name Entrance to Hell. And don't forget to subscribe to Carl's Bearded Banter on YouTube for more true tales of terror every Tuesday. And if you don't, I may send some of my little friends scurrying along to meet you at home.